So, the next for me is actually this. The enchanter will feed into the magic forge. That's fine. Just needs the elixir to be delivered to it, which is perfect. I think the magic forge ultimately is going to need to be a bit more central than anything else, really. So I'm going to remove a couple of these stones. I'm going to move this down a little bit and have it point in that direction. We are going to want... The only thing that I want to take out of here is elixir. To make sure that I'm actually doing that. There we go. There we are. Okay, some of the hardest things taken care of. Next, we need the... Now, the Omni stones we're going to have to deliver. There's no way around that. But next up, I would say, is the steel pipe. And we're definitely going to want to deliver fire mana for that one. Now, we've got a bunch of it over here. 19 of them. We could probably do with more. But this should be okay for now. This is clogged up. There we go. I need to make sure that there isn't quite enough in this. Because right now we've massively filled this. There we go. That's a bit better. We may, unfortunately... No, we've got a couple of water ether in there, but we seem to have unfortunately ended up with a bit too few. Probably because we accidentally deleted a bunch that were being recharged. It's annoying, but oh well. Where's my boat? It's got one. Right, now I want you to drop off. How much have we got? 5. That'll do. Come and deliver 5. That's all I want. Yeah. Right. We're going to need a way up to make this a bit easier for me. I'm thinking something over here will do. There we are. Now I've reduced it enough that I should be able to get a nice steady path up and it'll look natural. There we go. Marvellous. I'll make a little area out here. Thank you. Of course, once again. Actually, we'll bring it out a little bit more. I want you to grab... What are you in there? There's 19 in there. Sure. Go and grab all of those. Gotcha. No, no, no. Oh, there we go. There we are. And with that, we should be able to start our work on the fire shrine we're going to need. Yes, I am beautifying a pier that serves really no purpose. There we go. Right, so that's enough for me for now over here. I am going to want to stop gathering coal. Don't need it. Delete it, please. Yep. And start gathering, well, eventually iron. But for the time being, I just want to set that up here. I will want the fire booster, because these all start taking a very long time. Let's go ahead and build the fire shrine. We're probably going to want this to deliver fuel to a couple of things, so I'm going to pop it there. And we'll have it accept fuel in a couple of directions. Though, for the time being, we just won't have that one there. We're going to want another recharging station. I know, I'm using quite a lot of them. It shouldn't be too much of a problem, though. There. We'll have one here as well. This time, though... Actually, we'll build them across in this direction. Whilst it's a little less attractive, it at least works. So, that being said, it's not really that much less attractive in terms of how it all goes together. There we go. Ah, damn it. Always miss it by one. Using a lot of mana recharging around here, aren't we? Right, let's get the mana pipes in place. Now I'm going to want that to split there and here. And then probably, just to avoid any clashing, we'll have it come back around like that. I think that should be good. There we go. And we are going to want a caravan that can grab everything down here and deliver it. There we are. I could plug the fire shrine into the recharger cycle I already have, but I kind of like this one being set up down here. I mean, you are right, I could have the charger come up this way and then back down. Certainly wouldn't be a problem, yeah. We'll see. For the time being, though, let's go ahead and get the forge running. That's the next step in our design. Time for a forge. Yoink. Pew. Now the forge, we are going to need stones. The forge is a fairly straightforward building down here. It's going to need fuel, and it's going to need... the thing is, I'm going to want stuff to be able to easily get over there. This is a tricky one. I am going to want the fire booster. go up that way. This one can go up that way. And they can all connect back in together. Really is all the mana? Oh, wait. Haha! Of course. That makes sense. That's fine. Right, let's get that going in. We want this to be producing iron shards. We're also going to want stone. We will get that in time, but for now, iron. Straight down there. This will produce iron plates. And with that, we'll be able to get the machine shop going. Because really that's all this is doing. It's just producing iron plates. Oh, really? Why have I got a bunch of mana shards in there? Oh. Because I'm a fool and I didn't set this up to have a restriction on it. That would be why. There we go. Sorted. Right, I would like the iron plates removed. Popped in there. Now you can have an air booster, which would be nice, without doubt. This is where things start getting complicated. I am starting to like the idea of using this as my recharger, but it's gonna have to recharge so many different things. Whereas if I had air down here, that might not be so bad. Let me go grab some air. I'm not going to want all of the air that we're going to be able to get, but a little bit of it will certainly help. Right, while that's happening, we're going to want to deliver the iron pipes directly down here. Steam pipes, rather. There we go. These will be dropped in. That's the next step towards the Omni-pipe. Now we need the magic conveyor. We are going to need air crystals delivered, which is going to be... Actually, yeah, so we are going to need a constant delivery of air crystals then. Corellia, yeah, steam power is absolutely a thing, and it is part of what we're going to be building up over here. We've got air crystals just down there. Now, I could refine them with an air temple if I had one nearby. I don't, unfortunately. But that is something I could look into doing. For the time being, though, that's not going to be easy. But this does mean that getting the crystals over here is worth it for me. There we are. Hello, boat. Dunk. You could just take these straight down. But as much as I want to, I think I'm going to have to bring these up a little bit first. Yeah, something like that I'll have to do. There we go. Alright, realistically, I should have grabbed a wagon load first of air crystals. Is there any realistic way that I could do that properly? I could have a filter here. That's going to make it so difficult. Actually, in a way, it wouldn't. Thinking about it. Yeah, we could set up an air booster over there if I want to. Let's go ahead and do that then. This one needs to be a fire crystal. Hey, Bellamy, how you doing, buddy? Hope all is going well. Thank you very much for the host, mate. Really appreciate it. We want air crystals down here. Had a great day. Wonderful. Very good news. Let's connect up there, connect up there. There we go. Oh, we haven't built the splitter. My bad. Let's get that built. There you go. I mean, I'm going to have to wait for things to go through the system first before we get back to that, but it's fine for now. There we are. All the fire crystals back in the system. How many are being charged right now? Yeah, a reasonable amount. That should be okay. This has already got a decent amount of them. Totally cheat. Yoink. It didn't happen. 100% did not. You saw nothing? Like, Ship's like, where did my silo go? What the shenanigans? But there we go. Oh. Why did I do that? Oh, that's why I thought it was a part of this network. That's why. Because I cheated earlier. Well, now I know. That was my own bloody fault. Now there are a bunch of air crystals stuck in the network. Thankfully, the water crystals had already gummed it up, so I didn't really lose out on too much. I do need to make sure that this network doesn't keep getting filled. There we go. That should be good enough. Right, so, you know that thing you didn't see? You're about to not see it again. Shh. No one needs to know. There we go. Yoink. All is well. The galaxy is at peace. Don't quite need that many, though. Really don't need that many. That being said, if this was actually doing more with the boost, it would be better. So, maybe it does, in fact, need that many. We'll see. Right, so we're delivering plenty of steam pipes. Don't need any more delivered. Though the input. Wait. I see. Let me just go ahead and build out the mine shafts here then. we are going to need to hit all of this. It's probably good enough for now. We're going to want to hit the stone down here. We can. Probably the stone up here too. There we go. Oh man, do I really want to build an earth booster? I'm not sure I do. Let's go ahead and just drop a bunch of workers in there. Got plenty to help with that. Alright, there we go, that's a bit better. Still clogged. How many? Ugh, yeah, there's way too many. For the time being, I can alleviate some of the problem by doing that, by having a double buffer, but I've still got way more air mana here than I realistically can use. Excuse me, everyone. Right, okay, so with that done, the next step for us is a cloth conveyor, which means time to go grab the workshop and ultimately build back to having the mill. Now the workshop's going to want to be a bit closer to the forest, I would say. Now to get this, I need cloth, which needs cotton. I need stone, which requires the mason's workshop. I also need wood. But we can get all of that down here. Very little extra effort for us. Thanks for laying the tracks earlier. We've got to go up a little bit, but really do apologize, everyone. That should help a bit. There we are. I have to try and cut all of that out later. Right, there we go. So we will be producing cloth conveyors. Actually, let's slide you along just a little bit more. And then this can just cross over there, nice and easy like, and deliver these conveyors direct into there. Once I have them available to deliver, that is. I do need to make sure I've got a grabber that is, oops, set to cloth conveyors. There we go. Now, of course, this would benefit as well from a air booster. Could we hook that up? I think so, yes. I think so, yes. There we go. And now as that starts filtering through, it's going to start helping out. And so we're managing with only 2 types of mana there, but once we get to earth mana, I'm going to have to hook that up with somewhere else. To something else, rather. And just make sure I'm still drawing air mana from there over to this side, though. There we go. Perfect. Right. Okay. Next up, then, we need... I'm going to get rid of some of that coal, just so this can make its way down there. There we go. Now it's time for the stone, I would say. Then, very, very soon, the wood. we'll be done. Let's go down here. I want this to grab only stone. Cross. You want stone brick. And that can come down like that. Had I really not set that up as stone brick? Well done. Once again, we can add an air booster in there. So really, we're not hurting anymore. I actually need more than I've got. Yikes. Alright. How about I pop that there? Actually, no, that won't do. And get this to go all the way up and into here, where it will then connect up down there instead. Works for me. I need this to be air crystals. Oops. Then the splitter. That'll work. I may actually even need to deliver a little bit more. That's a bit better. Okay, that's more than enough. Let's get this back down there. There we go. Should see a decent bit of movement happening now. Yeah. That's a lot better. I'm just going to clear that line up. Okay. So, with that done, we're producing plenty of bricks. Now we just need the forester and indeed the mill. Once again, the mill is probably going to be here. Yep. Can I do any more? I'm not sure. I can, I suppose. It's kind of ridiculous, though, the amount that I've got down here. The amount of different things that I need an air booster for. It's just bonkers. Alright. It works, I guess. All you're needing to do is make planks. But I do need to deliver the logs to you for trees. And I think this is where we're going to need a shrine. Because we're going to want that buried in there. And then a shrine behind it, just to make sure that it all replenishes really quickly. And at that point, we're going to want probably a hefty investment for an earth mana. And at this point, technically, we've got everything we need. Boosters there. We are going to add an earth shrine. Can't afford. I haven't got enough crystals. Well. Where am I using earth crystals? 4 in there. I stopped producing them. Did I? Oh no, I did not. Ouch. I eventually mined all of the earth crystals away. Well, it's rather unfortunate, I must say. Needs to be on even terrain. All right. To be honest, this one was coming for a while, and I was very silly to have waited this long to try and fix this. I would like you to get earth shards, please. And to deliver them straight up here. There we go. Kind of a pain, but I'll just have to do. There we go. Yikes. Dropped the ball on that one, really. To be honest, at this point I could... Well, actually I can't easily make a new shrine. Yeah, everything is ground to a halt because of the lack of earth crystals. There we are. That'll ultimately be the final part to this whole thing. Now, those being delivered, I can finally deliver the metal conveyors. And with that, we will get everything we need. We'll start producing the magical conveyor belts and then the Omni-pipes. I couldn't be happier with this. Absolutely couldn't be happier. I could start stockpiling the magical conveyor belts, but I don't think so, not with Omni-pipes on the way. Kind of useless compared to Omni-pipes. Let's have a watch of this then. Actually, we're using up a lot of the fire mana now. Even the air mana a bit. Yeah, that line is completely gone. The others aren't really getting nearly as much consumption. Now, this is one of the big problems with the really long lines, is look at all this air mana that is doing nothing for me. Absolutely nothing for me. Now what I can do about that is to put a little bit of a bypass so that if it's not getting used, it'll flow out. But it's still kind of a bad way to use it. I can do the same down there, for example. So that if I get a massive backup, then it just cycles back into the system and will eventually pass very quickly through the recharges, because they won't stay in the recharger if they don't need a charge. It's still not the best system, really. Are there not pickaxes nearby to that mine? Oh, good call. Yeah, there are. Completely forgotten that I'd built this line. So yes, please supply pickaxes. There we go. That should keep us going for a while. I would love it if you were a little bit faster, but I guess I'll just accept what you're offering for now. There we go. Water temple unlocked. Oh, so the Omni... Yeah, we're back up and running, everyone. Hooray! Thank goodness. Air temple, then, is the next on our list of... Whoa. Don't you be doing that now. Please and thank you. How much rubbish is in here? 32. You scoundrel. Oh well, I forgive you for now. There we are. I'll just keep on dropping those off. Right, let's have a look at our money. How are we doing? 1937. 1940. Okay, so going up slowly. How are we doing here? 1165. 1160. We are losing. Not good. 1023. 1026. That's good. 4839. 4717. Not great. Very much not great. We need to drastically improve these things. Because we do not want that to stall. Red coins have been going down the whole stream. Oh, you know what part of that is from? They rebalanced the production of red coins. So certain things like pickaxes and stuff make a lot less than they used to now. Which is something of a shame. Why are you not delivering any, though? Am I really using all of the pickaxes that fast? I guess I am. It's a pain, but alright. That means this one is run out of pickaxes as well, actually. Being said, I could probably just bump it up with a bit of Omni-stone production, but there are other ways that we can make it. For example, we could make pickaxes or reinforced planks over here. That'd be a better way of doing that, yeah. Reinforced planks, for example, 18. What does it cost me? Nothing, actually. The price of gaining, like, well, 1 coin for the iron ore. 2 yellow coins for that. And the workshop, which would then turn it into... Let's have a look, where are you? Oh, I'd need 2 nails as well, but... there's very little effort to make something that's worth a reasonable amount. Now, of course, if you make pickaxes, you turn that 18 into 25, but that used to be somewhere up in the 30s. Okay, well, while we're waiting on a couple of things, let's go get a little bit of that going on down here then. This forge is producing reasonable amount of iron. That being said, you know what? I could easily make ridiculous amounts of money by selling specialty books. I mean, I have to take the book, which is just leather and paper, I enchant it with regular mana. Then I further enchant it with flavored elemental mana, and then I sell the book. Yeah, I think we need magic books. That seems to me the most reasonable thing for us to be making. I would like to make some paper from now on then. Right, we're going to stop this. Who's delivering to the here? Nope. 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 Drop it off. Oh, damn it. Okay, fine. We'll drop it off here then. Drop it off. Let's kill that. Stop making planks and make paper instead. And we'll get rid of the last little bits. You go ahead and deliver everything that needs to come down from there. We will build a well. At this point, all I want done here is paper. Fair enough. Right, if you can just try and offload everything there, that would be fine. This is trying to make paper, that's good. Let's go ahead and build a gatherer. There we are. Paper being produced. Perfect. Now then, I'm going to want leather. I could perhaps set up a little area over here to produce the leather. I'd have to flatten a little bit of the land. Well, by little I mean a lot, but I'm fairly certain I could make it look quite nice. Let's adjust this a bit. I like the idea of having a little pasture up in the mountains. That they then take the... Like, it would, in my mind's eye, it's a herd. And there's a shepherd up in the mountains. And then they just deliver the leather down. The pasture over here. Not enough population capacity. Ooh, ouch. Okay. Well, we can work on that. Let's upgrade some of these houses a bit. Couple of these again. We've got a lot of capacity still, if we wanted to. So at the moment, I'm just slowly expanding. There we are. Pasture, grain mill, and farm. Now, let's see where I can build farm tiles. So not many up here. Really not many, actually. So we are going to have to adjust a few things, but I'm going to try to avoid making it too easy for myself. Something like that'll do, I think. Yeah, I like that. So a couple of spots here and there. Actually looks quite nice. 2 bits over there as well. Let's get rid of these. All the grain all the time. And then... Well, I mean, this well could actually be better moved elsewhere. So let's grab you. I'll move you down there. Oh, is it not even? Ah, drag. Okay. That's a bit of a shame. Very well. We'll build another one then. You know, they're up on the mountains. What can we say? They have to get the water there somehow. Did I use a... Oh my lord, I used a fast conveyor as well. No, no, no. Wrong town for those kinds of shenanigans. No. We want specifically a leather. Please and thank you. I want animal feed. And I would like grain. And, I mean, if you end up getting water, then that would be great. But if you don't, you don't. We're going to need to build this down. And then have it take a turn. It's a hard life, being a farmer shepherd on the mountains. But it's a rewarding one. Oh, yeah. And with that, I'm actually thinking it may be even better for us to have it being delivered into a barn. Or, indeed, we could just bind it up here. I like that idea a lot more.